Hey guys, today we're going to show you another Predator action figure from Neca that we have in our collection. And as I said, we're going to try to do one of these a week, something like that. Today we're taking a look at the Ultimate Guardian Predator. And this one we just got in the mail this week, right Ethan?
Yeah.
Alright, so we have noticed that there's quite a few of these from Predator 2 from Neca. We noticed there's numbers on the side. There's an 04 and we have 9. I think we have 8, 9, and 10, and we have maybe a 3 or a 6, something like that. We got, I think, 5 total from Predator 2. Just wondering how many there are. The highest number we have is 10. So I gotta start doing more research on these Neca action figures. I know I like them and Ethan likes them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the side collections I have going on besides my die cast. My die cast is my main thing, but these action figures are quite fun too, and Ethan enjoys them more than the die cast cars, so this is something him and I can enjoy together. So it has some very cool artwork on the front of the box, as you can see, and this guy must have been one of the guys on the spaceship. If you remember at the end of the movie, there was a whole bunch of them standing there kind of surrounding Danny Glover after he beat the city fighter, city hunter predator is what they call him from Neca anyways. And there were a couple that carried the body away of the city hunter, and then there were, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 more in there, and then the elder was the one that gave him the gun, and we do have the elder. We're going to unbox him for you guys maybe in a week or two. But as you can see, this guy has some really cool features that I never seen before. I read some of the comics, as I mentioned last time, from Dark Horse, but I don't recall seeing this gun. This is like an arm, like a sleeve type gun, which is really cool. And his laser, or they call it plasma shooter, that mounts on his shoulder is totally different than the other guys too. It's not so bulky, and it's not a separate piece. This one is on the figure already, and all the other ones, let's open this up and show you. And they do have a cool story about the Guardian Predator and all the Predators on the back, and we'll read that to you here in a second. But as you can see, there's that arm, like sleeve gun. There is the head that they give you without the helmet, then the masked helmet, hood, and then all of your accessories down here, different hands. Then the blade that is notoriously known throughout all the franchise, I think, where they throw them and cut people in half, cut their heads off, things like that. And here's the closed staff, and this guy has an open staff in the back. We'll show that to you too. And then here's something else that looks like a closed laser, but I'm not sure what it is. So let's read this little paragraph on the back, and then we'll take it out and look at it together. So this says the Guardian Predator as the only member of the Lost Tribe to have served as a temple guard. Guardian skills are much more similar to a soldier than a hunter. After serving some time protecting the clan leader, he sought to apply his unique methods to trophy hunting. He was chosen by Greyback himself for his experience with high-powered artillery and explosives. Guarding is the very definition of the big gun among his fellow hunters, often using his array of ballistics to quickly create new paths or clear an area of potential threats. Because of these specialties, he was rarely tasked with taking out the primary targets. After all, in order to acquire a trophy, there needs to be something left. Limitations set on his role among the Lost Tribe would eventually cause Guardian to leave for solo missions. During that time, he would learn to master the devastating arsenal, or master his devastating arsenal, seeking the most dangerous xenomorph hunt in the universe. With his potential finally proven, Guardian's new path would earn him the coveted, and once again, I'm not sure if I pronounce this right, Yacha, status of elite hunter. So pretty cool stories that they give you on these guys. And I'm sure that if you were a big fan of the Dark Horse comic series that you would probably know all of this. But they definitely do not explain any of this in the movies, even if you've watched like both Predator versus Aliens, Predator 1 and 2, the new Predator, and then the newer Predator, and then the one that they had where they were like hunted on a different planet. So there's a few of them. So, but none of them explained like any of this stuff. So, anyways, let's slide him out of here. And as you can see, I thought this was actually an error where they doubled up, but they didn't. It was kind of doubled. So now you can see his open staff. Right, Ethan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ethan likes the big fire. He was amused by that and this arm gun. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this fire here, I guess, is for the shoulder mount laser. So, anyways, then looking over here, I'll show you the arm sleeve gun. So here it is. I guess you take his hand off and slide it onto the arm because it has the little male end, which will go in the female end on the wrist when you interchange the hands. And then you can see it has a T-shaped hole here. That is where you would put your flame. So it would just slide in and stay mounted. So that's pretty cool. That's actually a very detailed flame, like explosion. So I could see where this would like leave nothing of his prey or enemy. So that's probably why he's not such a good trophy hunter. So that is pretty cool. And then we'll take out the exposed face head. These are my favorites. All of my characters I have displayed with their exposed face. No helmets, no mask, because I do like their detail of their mouth and face. This one being open, like he's shouting something or growling really loud, is very cool because you can see all the intricate details of his teeth and his fangs. The vertical opening mouth and then the horizontal opening mouth, I would call it, is awesome. So this is another one that like the Jungle Hunter, where the tentacles or the dreads are a little bit shorter than some of the other ones I have. So then moving along to the guy himself, I'm not going to take him out yet because cutting these bands are pretty rough. So we're just going to leave him in here. But as you can see, the laser, the shoulder mount laser is much different, much more slimline, more modern than the other guys. It's there mounted on a little like pedestal that comes off of something on his neck. As you can see, well, if you could see under his braids, I would say, but you can't. Braids, dreads, tentacles, whatever you want to call them. So it mounts back here somewhere is where that pedestal goes into. Usually they're big and bulky, very exotic, like shoulder armor like this with the laser mounted on it. So as I said, that's much more slimline than the others. And his mask is much different than the other ones. It's not so flat. It's kind of got a muzzle on it. Me and Ethan were making fun of him like he looks like a dog in this mask, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then as you can see, you have your blades that he throws, one closed, one open, and then open hands, a closed fist with like thumbs up, something like that.
Yeah.
And then some of the little gizmos for his wrist mechanics. Then the flame for the shoulder laser, the closed staff, and then this thing here, I will open this up and show you this one little piece here, because this is something that maybe somebody that knows Predators could tell me. It looks like it mounts to his armor. As you can see, it has a slot there, but it looks like maybe it would be a closed laser or something. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe somebody can enlighten me on that. I'm not sure. But that's pretty much it for the Guardian Predator, guys. I'll bring him back out maybe in the next video after we get him unstrapped from this plastic prison, and then we will show you him at the beginning of the next video before we go into unboxing the next one. The next one we'll probably do maybe will be the gun that they're talking about, the grayback, which I think he is the ultimate elder because he's got gray tentacles and he's kind of like a gray skinned. So we'll unbox him for you next. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed our video.
On your phone, you quiet.
Yeah. Ethan's saying something, but anyways, guys, we'll be back next week with another Predator for you guys. So thanks for watching, and always stay tuned for my diecast videos. Say bye, Ethan.
Bye.